Did you know that there's a facility in Scottsdale, Arizona that houses the cryogenically frozen heads and bodies of 199 people? The facility is called the Alcor Life Extension Foundation, and the purpose of the cryopreservation is the presumption that in the future there will be new medical technology that can potentially restore life and health to the vessels. The bodies are packed together in cylindrical tanks that are filled with liquid nitrogen. Alcor accepts patients with terminal diseases and keeps them stable up until the very end. The youngest patient in the facility is a 2-year-old girl who suffered from brain cancer. The process of freezing the bodies begins as soon as the person is declared legally deceased. At that point, staff moves quickly to submerge the patients in an ice bath, and they replace their blood with an organ preservation solution. At that point, the body is then cooled to minus 320.8 degrees Fahrenheit. The first human that was ever preserved in this way was a 73-year-old named James H. Bedford, who died in 1967 from kidney cancer. There are also a number of patients who died from ALS and other fatal illnesses. As you can imagine, cryopreservation comes at a pretty high cost. It costs at least $200,000 to preserve the entire body. But could it all be a wasted effort? No one has ever successfully brought a person back to life after cryogenically freezing them. Some scientists say that it's naive to believe that these bodies can be brought back to life. It is an interesting case study into the lengths that humans will go to cope with the most natural thing in the world next to living, which is dying. I would never criticize the way that a human chooses to mourn, though. I will, however, criticize the choice to put a bunch of frozen bodies in the middle of the Arizona desert. That seems like an interesting choice of location. How do you feel about cryogenics? Would you ever choose it over a traditional death?